don't get sick, what if you get COVID? Then will you get your vaccine?
No, I won't need it.
If you get COVID, you don't need the vaccine.
No, but
Well, then your body already knows how to fight
what if
it.
you was-
Like it's still recommended to
Hey,
get
it's back
vaccinated
with the
because of the
Brody
strains,
Toy
but if
Show
you
and
if you
Brody
got
Toy
it, you
Show
don't have to
today.
get vaccinated. Getting it is better than getting vaccinated if you survive
Yeah.
for your body.
The vaccine
Well, I
is
guess
just
you're
so look at it this way.
immune a little
When
bit.
they give you a vaccine, they're giving you the instructions on how you could potentially fight this thing.
Yeah.
That's what your body's
So
getting.
then you can still get it. It's just that you fight it off faster because your body already knows what to do with it.
But it won't. Because you've gotten the vaccine. So when you get it, it's gonna
don't be
mutate.
scaring him and stuff.
It's gonna mutate.
No, but just don't.
I'm fully
Don't worry about
vaccinated.
it.
My dad's fully
No,
vaccinated.
and
My stepmom's fully
People that are
vaccinated.
vaccinated are less likely to host new variants.
Yeah.
That's the main reason that I wanted to get vaccinated was that if you're not, you can incubate
After you
variants
bag
even if it doesn't
that.
affect you.
And if you are, you can incubate.
It's less likely.
I
That's how it actually works, Dad. Like that's.
Well, please explain,
I don't
educate
know-
me.
I don't know how to explain antibodies to you, but that's why we recommend like rabies vaccines and stuff. It's the same thing for variants.
So do you think
You're
I
less
should get the
likely to
rabies
create-
vaccine?
no.
If you were going to work in a clinic,
Oh.
that's why we recommend certain vaccines and not others because we don't want new variants of them.
Okay.
Because
I just don't understand. Because me, I think that so yeah, you can still get sick, right?
Yes, it's just
So then the whatever's in you,
yeah.
So it must be different than everything else in the world that mutates and evolves.
What do you mean?
Well, everything in the world mutates and evolves to its new environment, right? That's how everything that's here is still here.
Over billions of years, yeah.
Yes. So
It's like you can get like
So-
Viruses are different, eh? They're not
flu viruses
living
aren't.
things,
Now I know this isn't the
but they're
flu.
not living things.
Okay.
Like viruses they're not alive.
Look at
Okay.
the designs
Like they
that I
carry
can-
RNA, not DNA. Like it's completely different.
Okay.
What are you asking me now?
Well, I'm asking you, and I know it's not the flu. So why does it vary and evolve every year?
So
Every year it's a
I have a
different. Every
brown
cold is a
coconut
different
powder.
cold.
Yeah,
Why does it do
I
that?
have some
Is
sprinkles.
COVID gonna do that?
it already is.
I have some
It's already done that.
some
Multiple
cotton
times.
So
dough powder.
will it continue to do it even if you're vaccinated?
Well, that's why you get
This
boosters.
vaccine's
That's why you get boosters. Exactly.
I guess it'd be
Strawberry
like,
sauce
I guess the
powder?
comparison is you can make a New Year's
Chocolate sauce
resolution
powder?
and
That's
be
why
a
you
different
get
thing the
sauce
next
every
year,
year.
but it's hard to do when you live it
Who?
in
not you.
an oven.
Yeah.
That's why
Right?
people get a
So
flu
if
shot.
Some
Okay.
people, yes, but they're not getting the flu shot for what they have. They're getting a flu shot
But
and
it's a
hoping
cocktail.
that the newest
I can
one is similar
But the
enough
flu
to
shot
it.
that they
I
get every
haven't
year
got
is
the
just
flu
an
in years.
estimate.
Yes, it's the one
Yeah.
from the year before. It's the flu from the year before.
Well,
And they're
no, but
assuming that
they-
the newest
but they
one-
give you
So
what
what's the
they're
difference?
expecting
These are
you'll
sprinkles.
need.
These are
It's not just like
They're giving you the variant, the newest variant
The Delta.
that they know of.
well, yeah, but some types of flus come back and stuff because that's why COVID as well.
Those are real.
I got the COVID shot now, but if there's a new variant next week, I'm still safer against it because it's the same base.
Yes,
Yeah, it's the same base antibodies.
So if you
They
need
just
to
activate
your
it.
body will
It'll be
still
harder
say,
to-
"Oh, look, this is similar.
Exactly. So
Let's
that's
start
why,
doing this."
That's why I'm more
to fight
protected
it.
against a new variant than you.
Yes.
And even if it doesn't affect you, you can incubate new variants that could hurt someone else.
You can also incubate it
I know, but you're more likely to because my body will probably see it and kill it off right away, whereas yours
faster
might
than
hold
me.
it for a long
I
time.
understand. Sure.
Yeah.
So then why would
This
you
is the
want to
whole
make yourself
scooper.
more
That's
He's not at risk though, I don't think.
if you're
No.
not
My thing is,
He
is
is,
it's
but he
not
is.
that I don't want. It's not that I won't take it, and it's not that I don't want to. It's that right now I have no reason to. I don't know anybody who got sick
What about your mom's doctor?
other than my mom's doctor, my doctor,
so first
who's like a
I have to
very
fill
old
out.
man.
What about
I don't go
so-
tripping.
That's why I'd
I
understand
don't go
that
on
if you
trips
were gonna-
anywhere. I don't
No,
want to
sure,
go
sure.
anywhere other
But
than
that's
TSC.
Why, that's why I
and
would understand the school wanting you to get it because then you'd be around a lot of different people and you don't know which ones of them have had it
no, I
and which
understand.
ones of them are.
So I'm hoping
at
they
risk.
just test me at the door.
Exactly, but that's why at least you understand that you should have one or the other if you're going to be working around a lot of people.
Sure.
Oh, you're doing it now, bro?
But I also don't
Yeah, I'm
understand.
doing it now, but I don't know what I should do.
I don't
That was in
understand.
English.
the way your body fights
like-
it off and the way Michael's body fights it off could be completely
like you
different.
can feel the
Maybe
spot,
your
but I
body
don't know
will
how
kill it in
much.
2 days, and maybe Michael's will do it in 8 days.
It should have maybe
So
there's
you should
little
also be
like
tested,
lines on
because
that, like fill
everybody
lines
in-
Oh,
inside
yeah,
that.
yeah. I think
As
that
you
if
walk
they're gonna
in.
be that strict
Maybe.
about
Like
it,
the
maybe
top?
you should test everyone.
Like just
I
the
think
Oh,
you
I
should,
probably- I
because you
wouldn't
can
think-
still
I
carry
don't
it,
know.
and
Yeah.
maybe he
Like
is
just
weaker
in
than
That's
you.
true. Yeah.
Like just in a little.
So maybe his
thing.
body will
Maybe.
provide a variant.
Try adding like little bits of water at a time
Like,
and not add
it
too
doesn't
much.
show to add water out here. It just says to add water right here.
And I don't understand all the
So I
science,
think
but
you're
I'm
supposed to
assuming,
add it
I'm
right
just
in the middle.
assuming,
I'm gonna try it.
that the more
hopefully I don't
difficult
mess
you
up.
make it
Yeah.
for it
We'll just
to
try a little bit
survive,
with one, and
the
then
more
if it
it's
doesn't work,
going
then
to
you got the
evolve.
I
others.
just got the
Again.
and
in
make a
case
variant.
something gets messy.
Sure.
Well, what?
Anyways, this
Then how would
isn't. This
you
is
defeat it?
useless because it's not about.
It's just funny.
It's not about hurting.
That's-
Can you still get me
vaccinated
sick?
people.
Yes,
That's why I
yes,
got
you
this
can.
water.
No, I know, but that's not what it's about. It's not about like none of us are here like we're invincible now.
Some people are.
Okay,
Well, that's
sure,
not-
but that's
Matt Rose is
that's
like,
a whole different issue. Matt Rose would go to China tomorrow if you
I know,
wanted him
but
to.
Matt Rose is like,
Matt Rose.
he thinks if you get the shot, you nothing to worry about.
Okay, but
You can't get anybody
most-
sick.
It's not new to you that people don't know anything, then.
That's why.
So
What I see yesterday. Oh, in schools you have to wear the masks in grade schools, but you don't in a restaurant. So when you get to the
Oh,
table,
I saw that too.
that's
No, no, I saw
funny.
the same post. Don't you worry.
That's funny.
The tables are more
Sure.
distance than the desks are.
around.
They're supposed to be legally.
Here's
6
the
feet or
box.
whatever.
The desks aren't anymore.
They maybe or may not.
They don't
Well,
have to
They
be.
were
They don't have to
they
be.
were
Like it just
separated
says in
at
that
least
area.
6.5 feet.
Not
Oh,
anymore. They don't have
fill
to
the
be.
No,
fill the
those
pressure
cram them
water.
all.
And
Which means it's like
Did I
filling-
feed a little too
oh,
much?
Yeah, no, that's actually perfect. That's how much
That's-
water.
oh, it's because when you're
Yeah.
eating,
And
it's
then
a
what do I do
necessity.
next?
It's like
The brown
saying.
powder from the yellow.
How
paper.
It's like saying
Well,
I don't know.
I'm trying to
That's
It's
a
get
good
like
answer.
saying I'm in a full
I was
cast,
just
so I
coming-
can't
I was
put my
just coming to
seatbelt
check
on.
to make sure you
Well, why don't you have it on when you take your cast off? Because then I can put it on.
right now. If I need
It's a
any
good
of your
answer.
help,
You know what I
I'll
mean?
let you know.
You have it on as often as you can. It's like being vegan.
You're making
I'm not gonna eat
custard
meat,
next.
but if my only
is
option was
custard.
to, I would. But tomorrow I won't eat
So
meat
this
again.
is
Well, you did
custard?
yesterday. Okay, but now I have the option.
But at a table
So
we
here's
can sit
what
this
you
close.
have
But
to
if
do.
you and I went to school
It's
together, we
also
can't sit
assumed-
side by
It's
side.
also assumed that whoever's at your table is actually in your circle. Your whole school can't be in your circle.
Where's Josh?
Well, you
Go
are.
upstairs.
Yeah,
That's
look.
your circle.
No, but it's different. If you're in a school with 1,000 people,
Well,
you're not going to consider them all your circle. But if you're at a restaurant with 4 people that you live with,
Banana for fam. Banana.
it's
What?
assumed.
It doesn't have to be who you live with.
No, I
Now it can be
know. I
anybody.
understand, but still, your circle, who you're going to lunch with, is more likely to be a smaller group of people that you trust than the 1,000 people you go to school
Like
with.
now you could go to a wedding and sit at a table with people and eat.
I think it's still supposed to be distance though, and
Yeah.
there's,
6 feet?
it's still very strict on the amount of people and stuff.
Yes, you still have so many people in the store, 6 people in a small store.
Yeah, the
She knows everything too.
No.
She just got in here.
No, but I went to the candy store the other day.
No, we're not
It was
talking about
6
that. We're talking
people.
about if you went to a wedding.
But she went to the candy store the other day.
Yeah. If you went to a wedding, you could sit at a table and eat with people.
But she went
With
to the
no
candy
mask.
store.
Yes, I went to Jack
To the candy store.
Yes,
with no mask.
with somebody not in your circle.
That's right.
That's right.
At the candy store.
Not in the circle. No, she went to Jack Lee's for lunch and ate with Logan, who's not in the circle.
Oh,
I don't think there's an issue if I'm double vaccinated for me to be with
Oh, you know
someone
what?
who's not
I think
vaccinated.
I know. I think you have to put
I
the
think
water
the
and then
issue
put the
is
powder strip. So
for
we're
them,
doing it.
because I can still get it and I can give it to them. So it's their problem.
And you can still
not
get
my
sick.
problem. Yes, I can.
And being you're vaccinated, it's gonna mutate in you because it's
No,
There's
I
no
just
other way
explained
for it
you
to
it's more
survive.
likely
It's
to
the
mutate any other
opposite.
person.
Now I'm gonna be
there's no way for it to survive.
It's the
Yeah, I just
opposite.
explained to him that it was the opposite.
It does not mutate in a person who's vaccinated.
Who told you that?
It mutates
CDC?
in a person who's not
I
vaccinated.
had a whole
Oh.
class on vaccines.
Yeah.
I give vaccines.
Hannah, look. I'm making custard right now.
All right.
In my
So it
little-
just goes away. If everybody gets
Oh.
vaccinated, it just goes away.
No.
Well, hopefully that's how a lot
In
of other
theory,
things.
it
Well,
could.
hopefully.
Well, that is the goal. That's what happened with a lot of things.
Polio.
They didn't go away though.
Hannah.
Well, they did.
That's the
until
other
everyone
thing.
stopped vaccinating
That's-
again.
so
and
that's-
things
Things
got
never
reawoken.
disappear from the face of the planet, but they become
Scarce.
obsolete.
Dormant almost. And
Yeah.
then
Dormant
you
is a
have
good
to-
word.
While they evolve,
Yeah.
so they can do it again, right?
But if everyone kept
Okay.
being vaccinated, it wouldn't matter if they evolved.
But they won't. So
what happened
that's the
with
other thing I
polio.
was thinking too the
Yes.
other day, right? So a lot of these third world countries or places
Even
over there
measles,
aren't
we-
going to be.
We had no
mandatorily
measles
vaccinated.
forever.
So it's still going to be over there.
And the only reason why
Yeah.
measles
Mutated.
come back is
That's
because
why.
Because
And
you
people are
travel
still
places-
gonna come
from
back.
other
That's why when you travel
countries that
places, you
weren't
need certain vaccines that
vaccinated
you wouldn't
because
otherwise because in those
That's right.
countries they didn't have it.
It's like when you go to like some African place and they give you that vaccine.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
That's just to help you from getting sick. It doesn't
Yeah,
mean you can't bring it back.
Well, exactly.
So people will be going to these countries, picking up variants and bringing them back anyway.
Maybe.
But if you're vaccinated,
But if
you
we're all
get
Chances
vaccinated,
are-
hopefully it'll be okay.
Hopefully.
But then there's going to be people that aren't vaccinated and they're going
ruin
to get it from that
everyone.
person and make it stronger and give it to other people.
COVID
But you may have already
cannot
made it
go
stronger.
away.
It will
Okay,
never
but
go
it-
away.
It can't go away.
If you get it and you're not
COVID.
vaccinated,
But
it'll
it
make it
can
even stronger.
become.
It might.
It's the same as the flu. The flu has never.
I might just be a
influenza
carrier.
never goes away.
Mm.
It's just different strains that come from over there first, because it's. Everything comes from there first because of the time zones, right? And
I may
that's
just
the
be
way-
asymptomatic.
Okay.
My whole
So
life.
yesterday and tomorrow is here, there
And then it
before
won't matter.
tomorrow
Get
is
through.
here,
Right,
right?
yeah.
So they would get it first, and then it would come.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Do you know if
and
Moon has a rabies vaccine?
He would have at some
I
point
know,
in
but like,
time.
you know if he's
up to date, I don't know. You can
Probably
call
not,
Ian.
But I
this
brought
week.
him.
Call Ian.
I brought
Anyway,
him in, we
um,
brought him in. Remember, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So Ian would have checked.
Yeah. Well, you can call him.
Forget what I was
You can give
gonna
it to him
say.
if you want.
I think that
Just because it's
I
illegal.
think I'm doing something
To not
wrong.
get
It's okay. I felt the
Even for house
intention.
cuts, yeah.
I understood. I understood
well,
before
no,
you
but
said it.
influenza, they
Yes.
have to pick up what strains are coming next,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But not everybody gets influenza. And
No, I haven't
sometimes
had it
you
since I
don't
got my
get
last
it
flu shot.
if you get a flu shot. I've only had 2 flu shots in my life.
Yeah.
And I don't get
Yeah, I think
I've only had
influenza.
one.
Well, there are certainly more
Right?
vaccines.
terrible.
I get a
There's
flu shot
certainly
every year.
like some vaccines are better than others. Like the influenza vaccine sucks. I
Yeah.
got the flu shot and got sick immediately.
But you have to go to.
But you probably,
You know what,
if you got the shot and got sick that night, you had it before you got the shot.
No. I got it. I got sick like 2 days later.
You have to go and
Still.
work in a
You can
New
still
York
catch the flu.
City
No, I know.
Because they're not giving you
emergency.
that one.
All
You
right.
have to go
They're giving you
into a Florida or New York City emergency
I just had a
room,
creature.
hospital to
Just like
appreciate the damage
Well, yeah,
that COVID could
you
Well,
have
make sure
do.
you
you
mix
have
it
to-
a lot.
Go to a place where the percentage, you can visually see the percentage.
Right.
Because otherwise, if you're just looking at the percentage in your own community, you're not
No,
going to realize.
That's right.
So
Sure.
if you go on the CDC's website and you read what they're telling you to do, it's like there's people who are trained to do this for many years. They're actually smart enough to understand what they're
I'll
doing.
find you a website that says the complete opposite,
Opposite,
from the same type of people. Scientists, doctors.
There's a lot of doctors.
What do you
that are
wanna
gonna
watch?
shit And they're gonna lose.
You
their
wanna watch-
licenses.
We can watch Fox or we can watch
Put
CNN.
the yellow packet in.
You want to support Trump or you want to
Maybe-
support the
maybe-
other
maybe
one?
you're thinking of the
I don't
other
want to
stuff.
support either of them.
Maybe that's right. Maybe you're thinking of another stuff.
No. I think this is just like a different question. I think
See all the people in France right now rioting?
I'll see.
About
Yeah, just follow the
The
instructions.
public works
See
people
what-
that have to get their vaccines,
It's in
the
another
police,
thing.
the nurses, they're all walking out.
It's okay.
All walking out. The hospitals are going to be short staffed.
For a minute.
yeah, they're making it even worse.
Jack, can you help me for a minute?
They don't feel like they should have to do it.
I
Oh
think
my, he's
they're
been
gonna-
recording this whole thing.
Oh, post it online.
That's good. What are you doing?
I need your help out here for a minute.
For what? Why or what?
Science.
Popin Cookin.
This is real science.
Look, some stuff fell out of here and went into the other part, so we're gonna have to get it back out. I think it's because I added a little bit too much water. I think that's where they've been.
There you go. It's out.
Oh, no wonder. There's a line right there.
No.
You're a miracle man, Matt. Look at those
Okay,
skills.
now, okay, next repeat
I've
this
done a lot of
steps
Popin
in A.
Cookin. Hey, Gia.
We did a lot of Popin Cookin.
It's supposed to be an A and B
Unparalleled
slot.
culinary skills.
Yeah, don't eat it.
That, I think they gave me the wrong one. Because it's supposed to be 2 big ones. There's only 1 big one.
Yeah, so that's what's happening in France right now.
Oh, I think I take it and then I put it back in. And can you help me make that into
There's a big nurse walkout in Ontario on the 1st.
I used to make
Nurses that don't feel like they should, nurses and doctors that don't feel like they should have to take a vaccine that they don't.
Which doesn't
Want.
make sense to me
But you
because
choose
there's
small.
a whole bunch of other
They're nurses and
vaccines
doctors. They're very educated.
My very
I used to do it by
intelligent,
Remember?
myself, all on my own invention.
my very intelligent girlfriend.
Let's see.
There's they already need a whole bunch of vaccines to be able to work. I don't know why this one is different.
Yeah.
It does. Has not been tried, tested, and true. They do not know.
It is. It's now been
It's
passed by
FDA
the
approved.
FDA.
Yeah.
Now, yes, last week one of them was passed by the FDA.
Yeah.
One of
They're all
them.
based on the same science.
You know they don't even accept some of them from other countries when they show up here. It's got to be
Oh.
one of three.
Well, they look
Yeah.
like
Otherwise, your vaccine's no good. You can't come here.
Just roll.
Well, is it all the same or not?
Well, they're not all the same.
I know.
But there's some that are very similar.
Well, you make the balls.
So now you got to take more if you want to go to other places because yours is not
They already
accepted.
have vaccines.
Maybe no one should go anywhere. Just like
We should just stay on Post Road.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's
right.
the plan.
That's right.
Okay, I love you.
You already need certain vaccines to go to certain places. I really don't know why this one's different.
just take it and shut up about it.
Just why don't
We
y'all
won't.
go get my ivermectin that's out in the back room and you can take it.
Did you see about
I already
that?
did.
The ivermectin?
Oh yeah, they've been doing it for a
Jesus.
Make some
while.
balls.
And my girlfriend who's intelligent, okay, and her husband who've been together since
Yeah.
they were young and raised beautiful children
Yeah.
who are. I'm
Well, yeah,
not, you
that
know,
doesn't mean their kids are ugly 'cause they're smart.
No, appropriate, you know, like well-raised family.
Well, let's see. What does it say?
We're having lunch at Liam McGuire's in Ottawa a couple weeks ago, her and I, and she's sitting across from me, talking to me about ivermectin and
Divide dough into
hydroxychloroquine.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
round
gosh, I only
each
saw the
into a ball.
ivermectin.
So I just,
You
you
got a
know, I
bottle of that at home?
and I said, yeah,
It's a
yeah,
need to
and I
equal.
kept eating. I'm thinking, oh boy,
Yeah.
Why did you take her ivermectin?
I have some
She
ivermectin
don't
back
have
there,
worms,
and
I
I'm
guess.
Well, that's
thinking,
what I was saying. We were talking about at work. I was like, I've got some at home.
I
Like,
think you put too much water, babe.
Am I
It's
missing
hard to
something? I don't know what that is.
ivermectin.
Yeah, me either.
But we'll see.
it's
what
a
we do.
dewormer for
Ah.
animals, but people
Oh.
were taking it for COVID.
It's
Oh,
a parasite
God.
killer, but apparently it does work.
Really?
But it puts you in the poison control.
If you don't take it
Yeah.
if
properly.
you don't take
Yeah,
it properly.
Because what
right?
happens is when you take it, your body reacts to it a certain way, which in turn would react to the virus in the same way. It's already
Yeah.
doing what
But
it would
again,
do anyway.
it's something that they may use at some point, but it has not been FDA approved.
Oh.
Neither was
For
anything
use.
till last week
Yeah.
with
For
all
using
the
humans.
others.
That doesn't matter.
I'm just saying it's the exact same thing as
But
what they
you
took
never
last
trusted
week.
the FDA. The
No.
FDA approves a whole lot of things that you won't eat.
I'm just saying. I'm saying.
I don't see why the
I'm
FDA
saying that
matters now.
she-
Whenever you were in the group of people that didn't care
I'm
about
not.
the FDA in the
I'm not
first
talking
place.
about me. I'm talking
I
about
feel like I should
Nana.
get some popcorn.
Yeah, me too.
I'm talking about Nana. Nana just said that ivermectin has not been approved by the FDA.
For
And,
use in humans.
and 2 weeks ago,
Still recording.
neither was this COVID thing.
No,
It's
but
gonna be a really good
ivermectin
recording.
has not been given an emergency use. Okay, and they
No.
don't
In
do
some
emergency
cases, it's
use.
important to do things faster.
Sure.
And they basically took all the research from different
And-
vaccines. And then
Yeah, okay, no, it is because COVID is the same thing as SARS, and they already did all of that
The
research.
studies on SARS.
So all the studies still apply.
So it's the same thing as SARS?
no,
I never got a
it's-
SARS vaccine.
It's the same.
Similar. They didn't
It's the
have
same
to
type of
because it didn't
virus.
spread out of Toronto.
Yeah, it's
Same
a,
type
They
it's
were
a,
able
it's a
to
coronavirus.
contain it.
It is.
SARS is a coronavirus.
They were able to
It's
contain
COVID with a different number at the end. Yeah. It
Is
is.
that this is swine flu? Is that what it was?
No.
Or the bird
No.
flu?
Swine is.
Is that the bird flu?
No, that's completely different.
That's the H1N1?
I had that.
No, that's the swine flu is H1N1.
This H1N1?
I had that.
Yeah.
And it was
But coronavirus is
been
a
around
common
for a long
cold
time.
virus, actually. Also,
Yeah.
because
Cats
the
get it.
common cold is a coronavirus and cats get
And
it.
it changes every
There's
year.
been a lot of
For cats with
studies
COVID.
with, and there was already the study with that protein vaccine that come out of BC when SARS was going on. So it's
Yeah.
been studied for a long time. It just wasn't needed, right?
So a lot of the research was already done before this happened. For the
Is that
past,
fishy?
no, for the past viruses that were the same type.
He does it on purpose, eh? He does it to us too. He'll walk in the house. He sends me.
I say a couple things and then I walk out.
Yeah, just to get.
Come in and stir
get
the
it
pot
going.
there and then leave.
I don't like when you do it to me because you know
I
I'm
sent
smart.
that to her yesterday.
Oh yeah.
She's smart enough to read that and know.
So
I don't like when you do it to me because I'm smarter than most of the people you do this to.
so he sends me that.
She knows.
Right?
Did you read it?
Yeah,
Read
yeah,
it.
and it's funny.
It's very funny.
Normally, I don't read stuff like that. Anyway, I send it to my girlfriend in Ottawa just because. Do you know her and her sister are not talking at all? They are not talking. It is ruined.
Oh, I got a
Your
guy that called
family
me yesterday. He's 65 years old. He says, "Hey," he says, "you seem like a pretty smart guy. Can I ask you a personal question?" I said, "Sure." He says, "So I know you didn't get your vaccine," and he says, "Why is that?" So anyway, I said, "It's not that I wouldn't take it. It's that I don't really have a reason to." And la 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 la. Anyway, he says, "You know, I have a friend. We were with him on the weekend. We were having dinner, and he said, so did you get your vaccine?" And he says, "No." He says, "Well, you better get it soon, or we're not going to be able to be friends anymore."
A lot of people are doing that.
And
I think that's silly.
but it's the
That is
opposite.
unbelievably
That's
ridiculous.
stupid.
It's the opposite.
That's
right?
stupid.
And Michelle's sister.
That's I said that's an uneducated person. giving
Michelle's
me names.
sister
Yeah.
will not visit her because she doesn't have the vaccine.
Is she vaccinated?
Yeah, her sister's
So what's she
double
worried about?
vaccinated. That's what Michelle's trying to tell her. It's my personal choice.
That's uneducated.
And
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with making the personal choice to not see someone if they're not vaccinated, but you don't have to explicitly say we are not friends anymore if you don't get a vaccine. Like, what does that have to do with the integrity of your friendship? You know, if I were really
I don't know. I
paranoid,
kind of get it. Like,
I mean, if I were really paranoid, I would just
Well,
not hang out with that person. You
that's,
can stay friends online.
Yeah.
Quite the way to divide the world.
Yeah.
you
honestly.
can sleep here if you want.
Oh yes, yes you can. We'll just talk on the phone.
Yeah. Are you still okay with being friends with your dad?
Mm.
that was a little
We don't really have a
yeah.
choice.
My dad got vaccinated basically because my stepmom made her. It made him.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's not, because I would rather my dad, who is immunocompromised on his deathbed, have his vaccine.
Yeah.
and
My
not
Than
have
for
it.
him to do something with his freedom
My
of
doctor
choice.
You know what?
wishes
He's not-
he would have been double vaccinated. And
Exactly.
He wasn't. 6 months in the hospital.
You know?
But
And
he,
he
was
goes-
immunocompromised.
And he goes, I don't know anyone who was sick.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Who?
Dr. Carson.
Dr. Carson? Yeah.
And then
6
Sonia,
months in the hospital.
Sonia had COVID.
Yeah, but she was okay. That
My
was,
Sonia?
Yeah.
Oh, and Sonia.
Yeah.
Yeah, she never even left her house.
Still COVID.
Well, she
I may
got
have had
from
it too.
somebody.
And I don't know.
I figure I had it, and Dad.
I'm sure Mo had it. 100% sure. He was sick for 3 weeks. I worked with him every day.
Anyway, but Dr. Carson was immunocompromised, so
Doesn't
he
mean
ended
it
up having a stroke. And
I'd love to do a test if you have it. What if you
So-
do the test and see if you already have the antibodies? Then I shouldn't need to walk around with the passport.
antibodies
I got
only
better than
stay
the
in your
passport.
No, but that's already
body
the thing.
for like
It's-
8 to 12 months.
You have to have.
I
Is
need a
this
booster every
recording?
year
Listen,
anyway.
you want-
Nah.
Oh yeah, it's half
You
an
have
hour
to
of this.
have-
You want to listen to
Gotten your
everything,
second
eh?
dose more than 2 weeks ago, or have gotten COVID in the last 3 months and recovered. That's actually how it works.
Do you need one every 3 months?
No, 8 to 12,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, it was 3.
Yeah.
I
You're
thought
in the camera.
you need a
You
vaccine.
need an oil change every 500K
every
too.
8 to
God,
12
That's
months.
not what we're talking
Or a
5,000.
booster. Oh, okay.
Well, you need a booster anyway.
Said you need an oil change every 5,000K too. Says the guy selling you the oil.
We're not paying for the vaccine.
It's free.
Yes, we are.
No.
What do you mean it's free?
It's free. I didn't pay a cent.
Where do you think 40% of my paycheck goes?
Taxes.
That
We'll
hasn't
pay
changed
for it.
since COVID.
But
No, but that's what pays for it.
It doesn't matter. It
Well,
didn't
it's still
change.
going to come out of your bank account no matter what.
The same thing
It's
came
still
out
being paid for.
as it was before. That doesn't matter. They didn't take more of your money for the vaccine,
No.
then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All I mean is the guy that's telling you that you need one more often is the same guy that's selling it to you.
But we're not paying for it.
It's supposed to be like that.
We're paying for. Oh my god.
It's like saying they're trying to sell you going to the library. We don't pay for that either, but technically it's out of your
It's
taxes.
supposed to be like this.
So when there's no library next year because there's only so much money going in to pay for the COVID vaccine, then what
Libraries are done
happens?
anyways. That's not how anything works.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about something else. When they can't fix the road for you because the money's going for your vaccines.
That won't be happening either.
They split the
Oh.
money evenly.
You want to pay for the vaccines to keep the people out of the ICU because that costs
That too,
more.
eh? It costs a lot more.
You know how many people are going to lose their job?
You ask the hospitals.
Why? I don't get it.
All the people that got hired.
For what?
They got to screen them at the door, and all these people are going to be out of work now.
They're not
They're
going to
all
be out of
nurses
work.
anyways.
There's a gazillion jobs
There's just
available
enough
for
jobs
people who
nurses,
want to work.
Don't you worry.
Oh, good luck.
Well, yeah, they're going to have jobs for them to give out all these new boosters you're going to have to get.
She's not even responding. There's no.
Yeah, I don't care one way or the other. I live
There-
on Post Road. I don't have a television. I don't know what's going on, and I don't need to.
I know.
I drive from here to TSC to Avamore Road
It's
and
just
back
annoying
home.
because you know that I'm smarter than that.
I know you are, but there's other people in the room.
Well, no, but don't talk to me the way you talk to Mo.
I know.
I like your opinion on some of these
Can you
things.
please tell me?
He wants to pick your brain.
How can I be educated on anything if I only know my opinion? I don't have a
You're not
TV,
listening to what I'm
remember?
saying.
What?
You're just talking louder than I am.
I'm just asking questions. And you told me that it should not evolve in a person that has the vaccine, which I have a hard time understanding, other than if you killed it in 2 days, sure. Sure. But I don't believe that everybody's immune system's going to work the same way regardless.
No.
I know.
So I think there will still be variants.
There's always going to be variants.
Who's problem?
They shouldn't be if you're all vaccinated.
Well, if you get the booster, everyone
No,
is.
there should be. Yeah.
Nope, it's not. It's not ready. It's still. You still.
But
maybe
that's why
have
there's
to
different
eat it with your
variants
hands
of
Well,
the
that's
cold
what
and
I'm
flu
doing.
and stuff.
to make it like.
But that we've
that.
fight it off now.
But-
Because
I think you're supposed to use.
because we got rid of the
this.
really bad
I can
ones,
use my fingers.
so it's not as strong anymore. What are you doing up in there?
Spoken on.
Eating bugs.
Yeah.
Speaking of bugs, Papa pulls in and he says, "There's a big praying mantis on
Oh my goodness, probably a
car,
grasshopper.
on my van." He says, "In case Gia wants to come and see it."
What is it, praying mantis?
I didn't go and check. I said those things are way
have
too
such a
cruel for me to
beautiful
go and inspect.
What do you think of that thing that Nana showed you, Allie?
I think it was stupid.
Why? Was any of it not true?
It's funny.
Was all true?
Abbott and Costello was always funny.
I don't even. To be honest, I didn't get it. I'm not very
What
smart.
should-
Pretty
Which
much, it
skit?
was, you're
Huh?
vaccinated. Can I come in the restaurant? Because I'm not? Nope.
Nope.
Can I wear a mask? Nope. Well, I thought masks work. Yep. Can I wear a mask?
No, we know
Nope.
that masks don't work very well.
I know.
Yeah, they're there for
We were
looks.
told that they
It
did.
can be like that. That's
They're
okay.
there for
Well,
looks.
They never said that it
That's
was
good.
very
I
good. It
just
was
think you just-
How come I could go in a restaurant last week with my mask on, but this week I can't?
because now it's about the
That's
option.
good.
No, it's about the rules.
No, you're doing this again. It's about the fact that now we have the option to be more safe. It's
It's good like it
in
is. I just
100
think
years
you
ago.
just
Well, why
separate
last
them.
week I could drive without my seatbelt, but now I have to because now you have the option to be safer.
I know. Look,
You're so smart, Gail.
man, okay, how do I make 2 pieces
Not too many
out
people
like
can
that?
do that to me.
What?
Well,
Can you help me look?
I guess.
Make some.
Does anyone want to hear about theater?
Well,
Haha, you won.
Here
You won.
in
Haha.
2001. Well, why last week I didn't have to check my shoes in the airport, but now I do. Well, now we have the
Yeah,
option to be safer.
Look,
But that's
look what I
racist.
have to do. Oh,
Well, they usually target people
Look
who
here.
wear different colors.
Everyone has to take off their
right
shoes.
there.
Yeah, but like they get, you know, the people who get pulled out.
Oh yeah,
I got
I know
pulled
that.
out.
I got pulled out.
Yeah.
Brody almost got me
What?
kicked off the flight
Oh, I got pulled out once, I think.
Look, that one's
What do you
dirty. Me too.
because he had a fish. His fish nighttime sleep thing had liquid in it.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Oh, I got pulled out twice. Papa and I got pulled out to
Well,
get
we
our
get
hands
pulled over every time at
tested
the
for
crossing the
residue.
border before I turned 18 because we don't have the same last name.
Yeah, I thought it was stealing.
But we had to get our fingers checked for bomb residue.
Oh.
Dad and I.
Why?
because
'Cause
we
they didn't
were
have
the
the
ones
COVID
that were pulled
vaccine.
out.
They do random checks.
Yeah.
But obviously sometimes people of color or people who look suspicious for whatever their like reasons are, whatever they
Because
happen
Papa
to be.
was
My
at the
beard.
airport with such a young, beautiful girl. You know, they didn't think it was.
Yeah, you can have like 5 pounds of C4 hidden in that food.
Anyway, so that, and then I got, I got pulled out because I brought one of the boys home a little pocket knife from Calgary.
Oh,
That's not a good idea.
No, it was in my carry-on.
What are you bringing home these people knives for?
She says we can deliver it. We can send it wherever and have it mailed to you. I said no. Throw it in the garbage.
There's a bin when you get there.
They're not
There's a
good.
bin at the end. You
I
can throw
haven't
your
been on
stuff
many
in.
flights. I've been on
You
2.
driving?
Yes.
I don't remember them.
Yeah, I've only been on a few.
What
Could be.
I think it was for Justin. It was a little wooden pocket knife with a J on it.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, he didn't get it. So
He didn't,
that's
know,
sweet.
he didn't get it. He knew about it.
Next, look, next I have
Think
to
so.
make the donuts.
Okay.
Love.
Hey, I gotta go
When I
back
first
outside
came
because I have
back-
company out there.
Oh, is that what you were
Like
doing?
Mitch, Zach.
I have to go because I have to go.
3 times, lover.
Yeah. Look,
Yes.
my dad sent me this picture.
Yes.
They finally harvested them.
Brody, you made
Until Mitch right
meatballs.
away.
Harvested what?
Still doing.
So
Look at my raccoon.
about almost a year
Yeah,
ago,
look at the next
my
step.
best
I'm
friend
making donuts.
gave me some
I'll take a
what are they
picture of
called?
it later.
Lemon bomb peppers. They're like hot, like spicy, but they taste like lemon. They're really really good. And so I gave
With
one
the
to my dad,
stickiness,
and he let
it's
it
like
drop
hard
on the
to put it
windowsill,
in.
and then he took the seeds out and planted it, and now
Oh,
I got
look.
that one.
Yeah. Nice. So now you can get a couple seeds and we can try it.
They're so good.
Oh, Mike.
Oh yes.
You know that beautiful.
Oh Nana.
You know that beautiful plant that you like?
Yeah.
Do you want to take it
Daddy.
home
Oh.
and see if you can save
Rescue
it?
it.
Well, this isn't going to
Daddy.
rescue, but maybe you'll get some stuff coming up.
I might.
from
What you do to it?
the- I don't know.
Can't eat it.
No, it was.
This
a
sure used to be.
Remember your favorite plant?
plant.
Here it is.
Oh,
Dead.
oh, that's
Well,
not
no,
good.
it's
It's all
not
yours. You
dead
can have
yet.
it now.
Because something might
Ooh,
come
I
up
don't
from
want
this
to take
green.
that. I don't want to take that. That is infected with spider mites, my friend.
Is it?
Oh yeah, you should get that. No. Not spiders. Not spiders. No, it's just
Spider
for
mites.
No,
plants.
it's the word mites. that
Is
you
it?
got
Where are they?
Oh, I see.
Where are they?
Everywhere. You're gonna want to touch your hands. You're gonna want to wash your hands and throw that out
See
and
the
not
little
touch
white
your
things?
plants.
No.
On the stem.
Okay, then take it out so Allie doesn't
They're
actually
not. They're
freak
not.
out.
They're not. It's something entirely different. That's just their name. They're not. They're not anything like
Oh,
that.
that's why it died.
It just like they don't. They're just
Dad.
a plant. Then.
Did you do
I'm
it?
so sorry, Allie. I had no idea.
Too sticky for
I
my
had
hands,
no
can't
idea.
do it.
I promise that's just their name.
Maybe
They're
let
not,
it sit out a little
they're not
longer,
at
babe,
all
and
like
let it
that.
dry. Yeah. Let it
you
dry
just,
a little
you
longer.
just jump straight up
Because
and
they do, they get drier.
the
I was gonna
door.
go
That's
home.
why you
I was
let
like,
them sit out there.
I'm going
Take
home.
this stuff out.
I don't like
These are
bugs. I don't like spiders. I don't like mites either.
Kira, do you want waffles? Anything else?
What if we spray it and put
Uh,
it
no,
in
just
the
use
They're
the soil.
really, they're really hard to get rid of. You can
oh,
try
you
it. You
have
can
wraps?
try it. It's hard to get rid of those though.
I can.
Yeah.
But thank you. Thank you for the
If
offer.
not,
I
you
didn't
need-
mean
buy
to
it
have
back
such a
from
rude
there.
reaction. I just
Okay.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna tomorrow at 4:30. Is that okay?
Sure.
And
Yeah.
then just each
Come
pick
to
up
my
from
door.
the part. I want sushi, but she wants sushi, so we're gonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll
Yeah,
get
we can
sushi.
get sushi.
Why does there sushi in Cornwall?
Love sushi?
Oh.
It's
I can't.
close to where you work.
Just push all the
Oh,
way.
is that like where the sip and scoop place is?
Close to there, yeah.
Yeah, Nana, you can try it. There's like a special type of soap that you can get that's specific for those
Okay.
things, and you like spray it down.
Right.
It's pretty hard
I
to
use-
get rid of them.
I have it not on my
I
other
got something
ones
that'll
though,
work.
but they might not like those plants, right? That plant. that
They.
plant. But I
They're
used to
not
get
picky,
them
though.
all the
Yeah,
time
they suck.
on my hibiscus. Every hibiscus I
Yeah,
ever
they like
had
hibiscus. They
in
like
the house
hibiscus.
would
They-
get them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have stuff.
Yeah, but it's dead
Hibiscus
already.
are like this really
Yeah, but they
big,
might-
like
they might come
bushy,
back.
like
Just get rid of
flowers with like they've got like big round petals and they're usually like orange or pink and they've
Yeah,
got,
they're
like, a long
beautiful.
stem. They're
Yeah.
so pretty.
And they flower, like they bloom all the time. They're just gorgeous. these great big flowers in the house.
Ready?
I have to tidy up my entire
It's not
room
going through.
and pack everything I need to pack. And I forgot to get you to pick up boxes.
Oh, yes.
Huh. So spider
Okay.
mites can
Dad,
develop a resistance to it.
Oh,
Dad.
Yeah.
okay.
But
Sorry,
pyrethrin's
just
work.
over here for a minute.
Yes.
Asparagus rolls.
Daddy.
Oh, you don't like asparagus?
No, I don't mind it. If it's done right.
I don't love
I
it,
love it.
but
Now
it's
I wanna
okay.
make one of
Yeah.
those.
Good.
Oh,
You're moving harder.
Me, it's those little green Brussels sprouts, baby Brussels sprouts. I
love
just love
Yeah,
those.
we've been eating a lot of Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, Papa too. Papa will eat just Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
this
Cody
sounds
made
good.
really good ones.
What about if
He put
I
them in
just
the
keep
deep
these
dark
as fire?
Yeah.
with some spices. It was really good.
Oh, okay. See, he didn't like Brussels sprouts either, and then he tried them, and then he went home and he started making them. He tried them here when I sliced them up, and
I thought Brianna doesn't like sushi.
No, we're gonna.
say
we're
hi
gonna
to the
get
people
food
in
and meet
the
there.
Cool.
in the thing before you
Like, we're
leave.
gonna pick up sushi and she'll pick up something else. We're gonna meet at the park for picnic.
Sure.
This is how they look so far.
Oh, look at that!
I made these two are too sticky, so I just made these as bites, and these are actually done.
Cute. Yeah.
I have to do a couple other
good job,
steps, but
Sophia.
frosting. And
You're so
You
sweet.
can.
Of course, honey.
Yeah.
He just he does it to me. He comes in and
I
he
know.
gets me
I just
going.
Yeah.
He'll say two things, and he's got this serious face,
Yeah.
and then I'll get pissed off, and he gets this grin on his
Yeah.
face, and he leaves.
Yeah.
I need to move the chair so it's not. No. There's the camera, dude.
What are you thinking?
Woohoo. Snappy.
Anna,
What?
move it over this way a little bit.
I need to eat.
Move it over the left a little
Can I
bit.
eat something here?
I told you you could look. I don't know what we're doing yet. We might order out.
Oh,
Look in the fridge.
can I encourage you?
Dad said you were buying something or
Oh,
having
he's going to get
something.
me falafel.
Oh, look, babe, I
Oh,
got
he's
to
gonna
try this.
get
It's
you
gonna
Put my
take
hands
4
on.
hours. Yeah, my hands are horrible this summer because of the gloves that I was wearing. It's
So what
mostly
do you
gone
want
now.
to do?
It's also all here.
So what can we
And
give
all
you?
my-
From
Same
what?
one.
I missed it.
Try
Try this.
Oh, yeah.
Next, we are
Is it
making
triggered by
something
anything?
else.
What
Or
can we
just
give
get it?
you?
Oh,
You want
what?
some rice?
So I'm moving out right now, so I'm really stressed
Do
out.
you want some
And it's everywhere.
hummus and something? Do you want a peanut butter sandwich? Half a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, I have some jelly
Yeah,
that you
it's
might
okay.
like too.
I'm good right now.
It's the strawberry jelly.
You're good all the time.
The Smuckers.
No,
No.
Can you eat that brand?
I think so.
Well, I wouldn't think they had dairy in it.
Well, some jam has gelatin, but not usually.
Okay. Anna,
Well,
I saw a review the other day because at the restaurant at my in residence,
He didn't like
there's
that.
this like vegetarian burger that's
Uh-huh.
supposed to be really, really good.
At the Ob?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really. I think I've had it. It's really good. If I
Just-
remember correctly.
this guy stole all the empties from Tiny But Mighty Kitten Rescue.
No.
Hmm.
What a jerk.
Yep, that's what I thought too.
On purpose, or is it possible that there was a whole box of free cans outside?
No, it was outside of the enclosure, but
Okay.
there's a sign drop-off spot
Oh, I see.
for
Hey,
whatever.
bro, can you turn the Family Feud song off? Because I think it's
And
done.
it's on
Oh,
private property. It's not public
Yeah, that's true.
property. So yeah, but it was in a
Time to
garbage
play.
thing and whatever.
Can you give me my sweater?
Is that right?
In the bag.
I don't know how to turn it off. I just turned the TV off.
Good. That's perfect. Look at
Too much
Shadow.
noise.
Look at Shadow.
I love that sweater on you.
Right here.
No,
now I gotta.
he's a sweetheart.
Now I have to use water.
Oh,
Did I tell you? I found 3 supernatural shirts at a thrift store.
Yeah,
Oh.
look, you did.
that's
I'm
awesome.
so excited.
How much did you get for them?
$5 for each of them.
Ooh, nice. I got this for $5 just yesterday.
It's
Where'd you get it?
Just at a thrift store in Brockville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a random thrift store.
So, how was your Brockville trip?
Good.
It's a nice little.
I'd only ever been with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really cute.
Yeah. We've been doing. Brody and I went shopping up there. Where'd we go, bro?
Today?
No, the other day in Brockville.
The new Walmart.
Yeah, we went to the Walmart.
Very blue.
It's the most blue.
Can
We went.
we play a game? We brought bananagrams. It's like Scrabble.
Okay.
Do you want to play?
It's a lot of fun.
Do I want to play?
When you guys are
I'll come back in for second round. I have to go back out because
It literally takes like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Is that okay?
It's a pretty quick
Alright.
one.
And then we'll go out with you and say hi.
Okay.
Can you get it from my bag? It's
And
it
then
looks like a
Brody will
banana.
be done by then, so he can come
I will
out.
be good at it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
I'll be
What?
good at games.
What's
come
like
and see,
Scrabble? You
come
should
and
beat
see
me.
the frosting.
Okay.
Come and see the frosting.
Okay, but then Nana's playing a game with us.
Nice. This is actually the first thing that actually turned out well.
I don't want to bring this
So
home.
basically, Anna, it's like Scrabble,
Basically,
except
this is on me.
the main differences are that it's everyone's doing their own thing, so we're not really interacting with each other, and
And there's no
turns.
board, but you still have to like do a grid. You know what I mean? So
So okay,
Everybody does their own grid, or it's
yeah,
one grid
we're not
and
touching each
everybody-
other's stuff.
Okay.
So you have a certain amount of letters, and you're trying to use all of the letters to make your own words, but they're all connected like Scrabble. Does that make sense?
Okay. Oh, I'm doing the opposite.
Um,
I've been putting them all.
oh, you've been filling them up.
and then yeah, there's not.
I'm
very many
looking
things
at
that
them like,
happen.
what happened?
So
So-
everyone take 21. First of all,
4, 5, 6,
Strawberry
7,
from the red packet into the star.
9, 10, 11,
Okay.
12, 13, 15, 17, 18,
sir, would you mind
19.
just a little scooch? Just a little scooch. Thank you, sir.
So I think when it's 4 players we take less, but we'll just do this.
No, it's okay.
So or no, it is 10.
So there's like 5 or more.
Yeah, I think.
So-
So whenever everyone's ready, we'll say peel, and you flip all your stuff over, and he's playing his own game. You flip all your stuff over, and you have to use all of your tiles to make it like to fill all of your words. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So whenever you're out of letters, like whenever they've all been used and they're all connected, you say
Peel.
peel, and everyone takes another letter. So the point is that like if you finish all your stuff fast, you get another letter to use, and it slows other
Okay.
people down
Yeah,
because
you
now
put
we have
everyone
something
on.
else to think of.
Okay.
But you have to have used all of your letters.
Okay.
And then when you have that
Um,
one more
And you can
tile,
have
you
2-letter
to figure-
words,
Yeah, anything
Yeah.
as long as it's not like same as Scrabble, like as long as
Okay.
it's not names and stuff.
names and
And
stuff.
once after you've like taken another letter, you can move your words around. Like you don't have to keep the same words.
Okay.
You can like deconstruct it.
Okay.
And it's done when there's no tiles left and whoever's done first.
Okay.
And if there's a letter that you have but you don't want, you can switch it for 3 other letters.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so
Alright.
you split.
Okay.
It's the kind of game that you just figure out as you go on.
and there's no turns. Like
Yeah,
you
there's
just
no
do your
turn, so
own
just
thing.
do it as fast as you can. Just try to make your grid as fast as you can.
I have to watch this from tops to times. But it's fun.
Ooh.
Let me stick this in there. To me. Now let's get the big bag of chocolate. Sauce powder.
Ugh.
Yeah. Remember, you can always put one tile back and take 3 more. But
Water.
oh, you have to flip it back.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Chocolate land, here we go.
Yeah, well, I need ease.
I have too many E's. I took all the E's.
What's up for the viewers? Trying to show the viewers
Nice.
decoration. Chocolate was harder. It's sweeter container.
Split or peel or whatever.
Oh, nice.
What's a J-I-N?
Jen.
Yeah, that's fine. I think.
I think so, yeah.
So what do I do when
Make
she
sure they're
does
like lined
split?
up. Though.
Everyone takes one tile.
Yeah,
Okay.
so everyone takes one time.
Oh, thanks for the E.
Hmm.
Now, they choose a piping bag.
What did I do?
We'll switch.
Put in the chocolate
Peel.
syrup.
Oh, nice. So everyone takes one. Crap. I've got a P, a K, an M, a Q, an S, and an R. It doesn't make anything.
Peel.
Okay.
What, do I just keep adding my...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can like switch your words around if you have to.
Yeah.
That's not a word.
Key?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. QI is a word?
Yeah.
Oh.
We played a lot of Scrabble.
Ah, I see.
Loads. He says, oh, good. Where can I put this? Oh.
It's full of
QI is
chocolate.
the only one Q word that you can do without a
Without a
U.
U, yeah.
Ah, right.
I'm in trouble.
Is skeet a word, or is that just a
That sounds like
inappropriate?
Peel.
Is that an inappropriate word? I know it's a word. I don't know if it's a real word.
I
or
think
just-
it is. A
Is it?
skeet shooting.
Yeah, skeet shooting. Okay.
A skeet is the
Yeah.
peel. Peel.
Hmm.
Ooh.
It's stomping us.
Peel.
Stop it.
Hmm. Problem.
It's like chocolate heaven. I think chocolate.
Ah. Peel.
Fun. Twist it up.
Peel.
Ah.
Peel. Peel. Ooh, now I have a serious problem.
I got a Z.
Peel. Oh. Peel.
Goodness. Okay, so now that there's only one letter left, whoever.
No, I take it. So just whoever's done next.
Yeah, so whoever finishes their board next.
Do it, sir, done.
I will almost just about give up because I have a Z, an N, and two W's.
Peel.
Oh, you got it! Nice! Anna wins.
Here are all the donuts.
Allie gets a nice second place.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like reading everyone's thing before we start the next one. It's fun.
Okay.
Roar, soar, axe. Scabs. Is axe just AX actually a word?
I think
There's
it's
two. There's AX and AXE. I think.
And axe can
I've
be
done
a word?
AX before and you said
I think you'd have to Google Scrabble dictionary.